everyone, greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. This is Kevin Harlan courtside with Greg Anthony and Brent Beard. David Aldridge will join us momentarily from the sidelines. DA, take it away.
Well, guys, DeMar DeRozan is a prolific scorer, but he's also a dangerous drive and kick weapon. He said, "I never pay attention to the defender guarding me. I look at the four guys behind him and how they react. A lot of times I don't even look to score. I draw 3 or 4 guys and get my teammates open shots." Kevin?
Great vision, David. Thank you. Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. They like where they stand right now, perched in that topmost position. And, of course, San Antonio, 5 games behind. Now the starting group for the visitors. We've got Shorty, also B-Train out there, D out there with Big Smooth, and for the Spurs, it's Aldridge at the power forward with Pirtle at center. DeJounte Murray is out there with White, and it's DeRozan in at the small forward. Looking at the long season ahead, Brent, as a veteran player, what are some of the habits that keep your body going strong, staying healthy?
Here we go.
Teams have really gotten hip to the idea that we need to rest our star players as much as possible. So efficiency with the work that they do, I think, is the most important thing. Star guys who get into practice and are on the court for 50 minutes to an hour every day so that there's a rhythm that they can keep and the teammates can keep up along with them on the floor. That's what's about for those guys. Maintenance, maintenance, maintenance.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
So it's the Spurs now. It's a 3-point game. Here's Murray. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And being taller than most point guards, he puts that length to use. Example A right there.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Free throw good, Murray.
And making his return from the ACL tear, DeJounte Murray, long, athletic, and young. He still has a very bright future.
Can't hit from in close. And so White will bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. They come into this one having outplayed the Magic last game.
Yeah, it was all hands on deck. Helps to get points off the bench when you're on the road.
Yeah, saw the box score of that game the next day, and I thought, wow, that's a huge scoring night. Pretty impressive stuff there.
And Murray winning second team all-defense in 2018. And Greg, at that time, he was only 21.
And that's been his strong suit. If he can hit perimeter shots consistently, he can be a star.
The Spurs have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Back to DeRozan. Murray outside. It's blocked. Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. Here's D. Cans the shot from the wing.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Now here's Murray. He's provided them with some scoring punch and is averaging 13 points a game. Stolen.
Awesome defense, just outstanding effort to reach his big hands in there and just rip the ball away.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Pass to Aldridge. Ball's knocked loose. Murray outside. Shot clock at 5. Outside, White. Fires it up. Good, and the assist goes to Murray.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Here's B-Train, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Ooh, he put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time. Now, here's Aldridge. in the game against Orlando. Very impressive. Shoots from the elbow, and it's blocked.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed. He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game. Home court didn't seem to help any last time they met. We'll see if it makes a difference this time.
A game they definitely felt they could win, and with a break here or there, they probably could have.
Well, maybe should have the score. Score doesn't indicate just how well they competed in that game. For the majority of it, they look like the better team.
Rudy Gay's checked in for the Spurs. Murray outside. High arcing shot. Got a hand on it, and he's able to get it back. Here's Aldridge. And at last, they get one to fall.
How about the stretch arms there of Aldridge? Awesome at using those to gobble up a second chance opportunity.
Here's Shorty. DeRozan defending. That shot wide open. D's got 5.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Now the pass to Gay. To the middle. Murray outside. With some arc, and a great assist by Aldridge as that one goes in. Murray's got his second basket of the night. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Yeah, exceptional play there to take the bump and still get it to fall.
Ray, you suited up for 6 teams in your NBA career. What do you think about some of the front offices that you came across during that playing time?
I think when you find a front office, when you move from franchise to franchise, is what it is that they value most. And there were some franchises, quite frankly, Kevin, that I played for where they just wanted you to show up on time, get there, play the game, and leave. Those franchises end up having a lot of struggle to find some footing in the league. They also find trouble finding attraction from free agency because people understand the culture just isn't there. There are other teams that do so many other things well, Kevin. You feel so much more valued as a player throughout your course of your career. Those are the places that end up sticking with you. And I think the league is doing a great job from top to bottom, moving in that direction. Now, some are doing it better than others. That will always be the case. But the idea around finding more completeness for what it is you provide a player is a great thing for everybody.
Thompson surveying the floor. And it's Thompson with the jam.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
Now, here's Bellinelli. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And Carroll gets it to go.
And that's his role. Right? That's where Carroll's at his best, the catch and shoot.
Thompson up top. He's covered by Gay. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
The Spurs have gotten 8 of their 13 shots to find the bottom of the bucket. That's tipped. Passes to Lyles. Another one falls for San Antonio.
Well, this is something he's working on. A good natural leader from the point guard position wants to help out by becoming a better facilitator.
Pass to Chan. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Knocks down the 3 ball.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
In the corner, it's Bellinelli. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Tie game and some big points being put up on the board, Clark, as we wrap up the first. Live from the... Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And taking a look at San Antonio's performance here, what do you think they've been doing or not doing?
Well, going to the bench early, they obviously knew what they were doing.
Yeah, looking for a spark here, and the coach tapped the right guys to get out there and provide it.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. Slim is out there with Big Smooth. Then there's Baller. Then there's B. And it's Chan in at the 3. Big Daddy's checked in for Big Smooth. On the wing, Bellinelli. Kicks to Mills. Pass to Gay. Carroll with it. They get a hand on it. And here's the break. Here's Chan. And good. And it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. 5 points in the game. Spurs trail by 5. And here's Mills. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Bellinelli gets the bucket.
Yeah, and Bellinelli, very creative, has that ability to get into the heart of the defense.
Here's Baller. The step back jumper is good. Baller's got his first points in this one.
How about that move? Is this guy special or what? Just love watching him operate inside.
And that's a foul called on Baller. That is his first foul of the game. San Antonio making a switch here. Bertles checked in. Now here's Carroll. Defense right on him. Sweet little floater. Carroll's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And how about Carroll using his size there, taking it strong inside.
From the arc, buries it from three-point range.
That's a nice play, getting the separation he needs for a clean look.
Yeah, defense has got to be a little bit better, especially when he's looking to fire from that distance.
Now Bellinelli. He has 5. Clock at 6. Lets it fly. Again, the Spurs good for 2.
How about the fearlessness? And even in the face of the D, Bellinelli there makes him pay.
The Italian Marco Bellinelli, one of the league's best sharpshooters, and Greg very comfortable shooting on the move.
He always seems to be floating one way or the other on his shot. It wouldn't work for most shooters, but he uses it to evade the D.
Tipped away. There's the pass to Carroll. To the paint. Mills dishes to Gay. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
Well, that's a little bit out of the Rudy Gay experience there. Used to absorbing contact on the way up.
And some changes here for the Spurs. Marcus Aldridge is checked in for DeMarre Carroll. DeRozan comes in for Marco Bellinelli. And it's DeJounte Murray in for Patty Mills. Seems like nearly everyone, Brent, can shoot the 3. Records being broken every year. How long do you think this age of shooting is going to last?
The tipping point, I'm not sure where that is, but the fact that the Houston Rockets in the past 2 seasons have done what it is that they've done, shooting more 3s than 2s for 2 consecutive seasons, is just a mind-boggling thing to me, Kevin. I think.
Where is the guy?
Well, I think that we're kind of at
the tipping point.
I think we are at the tipping point. I don't know how much more you can do, but the teams that are seeing those other teams having success with it are trying to emulate it without the talent that you have. So the next few years are going to be interesting to see how it is or where it is that a transformative player maybe brings the game back towards inside the three-point line, or what strategies change to create even more three-point shots?
Now here's Murray. Defense is right there. Here's the break. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
Execution with pace, that's a bad turnover that simply was telegraphed.
And the shot goes in.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
B, the pass to Aguilar. And Pirtle sends it back. Here's B-Train. Coming in off a 12-point game his last outing. From deep three-point range, the long-distance three is buried. And that's now 10 points for D. Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. Derek White's checked in for Rudy Gay.
And who doesn't love stats? Here are some numbers for Murray. Averaging 13 points per game, 6 assists and 6 rebounds. And when it all comes together for him, this is what he's capable of.
Yeah, this is what his coaches have been waiting for that light bulb to turn on. And right now, it is burning bright. He looks fantastic.
Stolen by Thompson. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Well, guys, one of the things that the NBA has been forward-thinking about is always accepting new ideas. And they've got a bunch of them on the table in recent weeks. A mid-season tournament, a postseason play-in tournament, maybe even reducing the 82-game regular season schedule. Now, all of these would be very bold moves, but Commissioner Adam Silver has always demonstrated a willingness to think outside the box. Kevin?
BA, great assessment, good report. Thank you so much. Thompson against Murray. Poked away. And the call will be against D. That's his first foul.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Trey Lyles checked in for the Spurs. 40 seconds left in the first half of the game. White, wide open. He fires. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. White's got 5.
And not where he earns his money, that three-point shot, but he's a good shooter from that range if he's got space.
Shot on the wing. Offensive rebound. Here's D. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
This is his first free throw of the game. And he makes the first. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Here's Murray. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. 3-pointer. Another shot. Pass to D. Here's B-Train. Buries the long-range jumper. B-Train's got 7 points for the quarter.
And he's really made the most of his opportunities today. I mean, he needs to keep working for those kinds of looks.
And so it's the visiting team in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, checking out the visiting team. Shaq, let's get your insight on the visiting team.
Well, they really dictated the pace of the game with their transition game. They got out on the break every chance they had, and the time they could push the tempo, they did.
And that'll about do it as we get ready for the second half. Let's take you down to Kevin Harlan.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, 1 half to go. What a game we're seeing from B-Train.
And guys, we saw just how tough he can be with the step to the rim. Great job of just attacking that first half.
Yeah, nice job of carving his way to the inside with some ease. Not much resistance out there.
It's Aldridge at the power forward with Pirtle at center. Derek White is out there with DeJounte Murray. And it's DeRozan in at the small forward position. That's the San Antonio 5. Outside Aldridge. Pass to Murray. Puts up a 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Murray's got 12 in the game.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Outside White. And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession. And let's go real fast to the rookie leaderboard. These are the rookies shooting the highest percentage from the floor this season. Well, you look at B-Train, leading the league in field goal percentage. He always gets good looks.
And the numbers say it all. I mean, he's tremendously efficient at scoring the basketball around the rim. He's almost automatic.
White, good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 4 assists now tonight.
Even though they're still trailing, he continues to be lights out from the field. What a competitor.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Rebound by Murray. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the San Antonio Spurs. They trail by 7. Outside Aldridge. Outside White. Down low. Pass to Aldridge. 6 to shoot. Murray outside. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks sheltered.
Here's Shorty. He's covered by Murray. Here's D. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot. He's got 14.
Just looks like he's got more feel tonight, like he's really got a good grip on that ball as he's letting it go.
San Antonio calls timeout. We've seen B-Train really have a great game.
And he's been taking it to the rack all game, and they haven't been able to contain him. They have to put up better fight on the inside.
So San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. Rudy Gay's checked in for Pirtle. Damari Carroll comes in for DeMar DeRozan. Bellinelli, he's checked in for White. And it's Mills in for DeJounte Murray. And the pass to Mills. Fires the 3. Bangs home the trifecta. Mills has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Gotten all but one of the 3-pointers to go down in this game. They've gone 7 of 8 so far. Shorty, the pass to Aguilar. Gets to the corner and buries it.
Yeah, they've only missed 1 out of their first 5 shots here in the second half, guys. Their offense really moving well, ball snapping, and the shooting looks to be in great rhythm.
Outside Aldridge. Gay outside. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Wow, 5 straight buckets coming out of half. They are rolling.
San Antonio making a switch here. Isles checked in. For San Antonio, they have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. The free throw drops for Gay.
Capable of playing either forward, the versatility that Gay has, important in today's league for him to stay around.
Shorty, the pass to Aguilar. Here's Baller. Good on the triple. Baller's got 5.
You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best 3-point shooters in the league.
And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession. On Monday, they'll be playing the Rockets in Houston. Then on Tuesday, they'll be facing Drew Holiday and the New Orleans Pelicans.
And guys, one thing about road trips like this one, they'll be seeing this as a chance for the team to come together. It might be a bit of a silver lining for a trip that doesn't always provide a lot of success.
And good that time. And it's 13 points for Rudy Gay.
Well, the balance that Rudy Gay has, outstanding job at staying in control, even when getting hit.
Makes it off the glass.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Up top, Mills. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. Here is Slim, covered by Lyles. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. 6 points for Slim.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
It's Carroll on the wing. Battles through traffic and lays it in. Carroll's got his third basket of the night right there.
This team really feeds off of one another in terms of their energy.
At least in the second half they have been. The first half wasn't played anywhere near this intense.
2 points. That one goes.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
Mills looking it over. And there's the 3-second call, this one on the defense. The Spurs have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight. And the technical free throw is good. .116 left to play in the third. Releases. And the basket good. A bank shot that time. Lyles got his second basket of the game.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
The Big Daddy passes to Thompson. Passes it to B. Three-pointer. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 4 assists now tonight.
He shot a lower than average volume here tonight, but his efficiency doing it has helped the team build the lead.
Mills lays it up and banks it in. Mills has got 5 now.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Here's Thompson on the money with the shot from the left block. We've got 33 seconds left to play in the third. Now here's Carroll. He has 6. And Mills kicks to Lyles. It's Carroll on the wing. Just 5 to shoot. Over Aguilar. And the Spurs scoring again. Thompson with it. That will count. And oh, he hits the buzzer beater.
The defense has to be besides themselves there. Terrific shot to close out the quarter by him.
And so it's the visiting team in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. From beyond the arc, they've been absolutely tremendous. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
So helpful to the offensive versatility when your bigs can create, freeing everybody up, and that cut was wide open.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. Big Smooth out there with D. Then there's B, and it's Big Daddy, and it's Thompson in at the point guard.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
And here's Carroll. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
Well, that screen wasn't quite as effective as it could be. However, they find a way to get it done. Credit the shooter for overcoming that aggressive defense.
Thompson is double. Pass to Slaughter. And here's Thompson. Here's B. Connects from three-point range.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
And the foul called on Mr. Moves. That is his first foul of the game. LaMarcus Aldridge, he's checked in for Damari Carroll. Outside DeRozan. Good work there as it goes.
And he's been passive today, but maybe that's what he needs to get him going, because for them to be successful, he's got to be a little more selfish.
And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here. That one on Jakob Poeltl. That free throw good from Thompson. And so Thompson nails both of them. Here's a garbage time question, Brent. Why do some teams leave their star players in the game even though the game has either been won or lost?
Forgetful coaches?
No, it can't be that.
Well, I don't know if...
I mean, if you're leading by 35 points late in the game.
And the star player is still in the game.
Yeah.
Somebody's made a mistake with regards to the rotations. I mean, quite frankly, there's really no reason for guys to be out there at that time.
Yeah.
Early on in the season, it might be that the coach wants to start and play with certain guys, but as the season goes on, you just don't see that very much.
A pass to B-Train. Right wing. D. Aldridge is covering. Shot clock at 6. Nailed from three-point land. And that's now 19 points for D.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to it?
Yeah, he's feeling it. Keep feeding him until he misses.
And Thompson sends it back. And here comes the break. Launches it. And Thompson slams it home.
Oh, here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rim. Spurs trail by 16. Knocks it loose. Stolen by Thompson. And Thompson throws it down.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
San Antonio calls timeout.
Yeah, you can't make any excuses right now for them giving the ball up as much as they have in this one. Hopefully they can get on the same page during this timeout.
Shorty, he's checked in for Thompson. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. And they double up DeRozan. Here's White. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist.
When he felt the double team coming, quickly located the open man.
Here's Shorty. He's covered by Murray. It's stolen by DeRozan. Inside. Here's Aldridge. And the dunk by Aldridge.
Well, how about that? LaMarcus still with that size can go up and power it through.
Gone 2 or 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. That one on Jakob Poeltl.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Now DeRozan. White left side. From deep. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Count it.
And yeah, he's not messing around. He wants no part of a comeback in this one.
Well, he's grabbed a tee and a blanket because he's putting this one to bed.
Murray, the pass to DeRozan. To the inside. And the dunk by Aldridge.
There are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on DeMar DeRozan. That is his first foul of the game. .135 left in the game. Hits the three-point bomb. 20 points for B-Train.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
Here's D, and it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Leaping ability is off the charts. Not the biggest power forward, but outstanding at rising up off the ground.
And Murray's got the ball here for the San Antonio Spurs. It's an 18-point game. Pass to White. Outside Aldridge. The feed to DeRozan. That's tipped. And that one is hammered home.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
Poked loose. The jumper from the free throw line is good.
The mid-range jumper is a high percentage shot for him, and when he's got that much room, forget about it.
Here's D. They get it back. Passes it to Shorty. Just 5 on the clock. To the middle. Slaughter uses the glass to finish the layup.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight. Getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. On the wing, DeRozan. Lets it go with a 3. And again, it's the Spurs from deep. 8 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Here's Shorty. And so the road team gets the W in this one. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.